So we're going into we're going into now that we finished figures. Have you finished doing the figures? We did that last time. We're moving into faces. To do faces, we have to learn where to place the eyes and stuff.
And the eyebrows.
Right. So when we look at a face, we have to know where things are. If we draw an oval, let's pretend that we all know how to draw an oval. Let's pretend we all know how to draw an oval. Hey, Katrina? Still have time. Irina, you still have time. Alright. Imagine we're drawing an oval. Please do not place the eyeballs on the top of the oval. The eyes belong in the middle of the oval you draw. Okay? Imagine we draw an oval, and we draw an oval like very nicely.
What color is the mouth if someone's split?
Like this.
Wait, what would it look
We're gonna put the eyeballs in the center line. Okay? We're gonna lightly draw ovals here, like they have. This person has eyes. Okay.
What would it look like if the eyes were all
Then if the eyes were up here, his nose and his mouth will be like this area will be very big, and his forehead will be very small. So no matter what person it is, every person will have their eyes in the middle of the head. Okay? You just think the head stops here. The head does not stop there, it stops there. Get it? When I see
Repeat that last part again.
The head does not end here. This is just the forehead. There's all this part of the head that's still there. Okay? So when we draw an oval, please place the eyes in the middle of the oval, or it's gonna look weird. Okay?
Like an alien. Oh, forehead.
So let's just put light ovals where we think the eyes will be. In the middle of that oval. No, we're going to draw the eye after. We're just lightly putting some thing there so we know where to put. Right now, I'm not sure how big this eye should be. I don't even know if these match. Okay. Rule number 1. The eye is about one eye apart. If this is one size, it's about that size apart. Okay. If I measure this eye here to here, is about same size. Okay. This and this are about the same size. Okay. So I'm gonna mark these lines so I know how big the eye should be. Rule number 1 is 3 1 eye apart. The eyes are 1 eye apart. Next rule for the eye. The top curve is bigger than the bottom curve on the center line. So I'm going to draw one curve here, and the bottom curve is a lot smaller. I'm going to draw the other one, top curve, the bottom curve. Rule number 3 for the eye is the center, the circle that you draw. Do not draw, you have to sort of remember to draw it as a circle. You can go over the lid, but try to draw a circle. If you draw this, do not do this, not do this, that does not become a circle, so it looks weird.
Oh.
I don't have to draw the top part, but I just want to lightly go over it so it looks like a circle. Next, it will be the eyelid on top of that. Lots of people have eyelids, some people don't yet. Very slow. I'm doing the live thing, so try to understand. Do not try to keep copying what I do. That's not the point. Try to understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. So imagine, see, he has eyelids and she doesn't. His eye looks like is way in there, and it looks like his eyebrow part like sticks out a lot more. You can tell by this thing, his nose, it looks like a mountain going up. Look at hers. It only looks like a small hill, like right? Look at his nose, it goes up more. This too, it goes out more. Hers doesn't. So the third one is the circle. You have to draw the circle. Do not draw just side things like this on the eyeball. Right? Now the nose will be in between the eye line, the center line, and the chin line. In between, over here, in the middle, in between the eye line and the middle. So for the nose, there's only 3 lines you need to worry about. 3 lines. You just have to worry about this part, this where the bottom touches the top of the mouth, and then this nostril part. This part that touches the mouth, and then the nostril part. This is the bottom of the nose, this is where it touches the mouth and then goes over like a bird wing. All right, this is where everyone gets it kind of wrong. Instead of, I gotta do the side of the nose. You just do not continue and do this. That's not right. Try to come underneath and then go around it. Go around. So I have this shape that I drew, right? Is this shape. Some people have sharper nose like that. Everyone has a different shape. It's just we have to focus on this shape first, the nostrils and where it touches the top of the mouth. And then after is the parentheses. Do not touch that. Do not touch that. Do not continue from here and go up. That's where everyone gets it wrong.
I mean, I can't have
Alright? Some people might not start their curves here. I noticed Ryan, they just did not use this line. They just did an oval around it like this. Make sure it goes up and down from that line and down and up from this line. Right? Nose, you just have to know this curve and 2 parentheses around it. Alright, so that's the rule for the nose, where the nose should be, is in between the eye line and the chin line. Now, the mouth should be in between the nose line and the chin line, somewhere here. This whole thing should be like the chin, and the mouth fits here somewhere. The rule for mouth. Draw the shape of the smile or the frown first. And draw the upper lip. And then draw the bottom lip. So I'm gonna draw like pretty much a straight line.
Does it have to be completely straight? Yeah.
No, you can have a smile, you can have a frown. Doesn't matter. We're gonna make the top lip. It starts with a V down here, and then connect the lips. After you do the upper lip, we're gonna finish by doing the part in the middle where it opens. That part also has this shape on the bottom, and just make that area a little darker like so. The upper lip is usually thinner than the bottom lip. Usually. We'll make an oval shape.
So the bottom is big.
Bottom lip is usually bigger, yeah. So I did the middle, I did the top, and of course I have to fix this part, and then sort of make a oval, and then
I'm making a black eye. What do you keep saying, really? Black eye. Black eye.
yeah. Trying to remember the other things I taught. Yes, we're going to the ears. So the ears, are the size of in between the center line where the eyes are. You can sort of remember because if you have glasses, this line, the side of it goes towards the ear, and the ear will sort of go up slightly, go down, go towards the ear, and you have the earlobe. Earlobe. So the bottom, the size of it is from the eye to the bottom of the nose. It's about this size. Well, it's a normal ear. You guys might think it's long and it's all weird, but this is just normal. You have to follow what I say. You have to trust what I. Where's my note? This part? This part?
Girl?
I'm gonna make this a man.
Yeah. Oh, looks like she's
Here. So on this line in between the nose and the chin, this is the bottom of the lip. Bottom of the bottom lip. Like right here. So what I do is make like a oval shape and then I just move it up. I don't even have to connect this. It just makes a lip shape. So first is I did the smile or the frown in the middle. Not really in the middle, it's the middle. Somewhere around there. I start with the top lip. I do this part, the V, and then connect it to get the lip. This one.
Danny, I'm on the piece of cake.
Eye pupils, this one. Oh, so yours is doing that, which looks like he's looking up. That's all. Make sure it's a circle here. What I did was I touched the bottom and then I went over the top. But for you, you didn't touch the bottom. Right? It's okay. It just looks like he's just looking up. That's it. All right. Yes. All right. Now that we have all these, the parts of the face. All right. All right. Pay attention. I'm gonna show you what. Try to remember this best you can. Okay. Remember, I just memorized because I wanted to draw better faces. I memorized this when I was like 6 or 7. You can memorize this too. Okay. So the eyes are 1 eye apart, right? That's rule number 1. 1 eye apart. And then the nose is halfway down from the chin, right? Yes? And then the mouth is somewhere in between the nose and the chin. Yes? All right. The nose. Now the nose width, how wide the nose should be is where the eye starts here. Down. That's how wide the nose should be. How about the mouth? How wide is the mouth supposed to be? the mouth is about where the eyeballs sort of start, or in the middle. I used to do it in the middle of the eyeball, but this case is where the eyeballs sort of start. Ears start where the eyes are, and then it finishes where the nose is.
Yeah, there's something wrong. I put this in my head. Now it looks like.
Okay? Are you gonna remember that? I'm not gonna keep doing this because we're gonna keep doing faces from today. I'm not gonna keep reminding you where the eyes and the nose and the mouth and how big it should be. You remember it, okay?
Sorry.
Alright, so let's finish drawing the face. The ears, they have a little flap here that to cover your ears, water going in, I guess. And then the earlobe part goes like this. Earlobe. We need eyebrows. Eyebrows stay in this line, and then starts to come down when the eye starts to come down. This starts to come down as well. Same thing on this side. Goes down. Next, I'm gonna draw the hairline. Hello?
Wait, I know that's not.
Pottery Clay is currently in that's something. Okay.
Who do you want the most? This guy or this guy? That was great.
I might have to
What?
mostly
7
hand
times
building.
7 times 200? 1,000. 7
First
times
session will be always play on the together, and then one week. Coloring. Session. Do it again.
Hi guys, I really love how art is. I love the creativity and how people draw. They use markers, color pencils, crayons, sculpting, shading, anything like abstract portrait. It's like abstract where you draw a person, right? And then you can color it but any way you want. And also sculpting, like when you sculpt with clay. Sculpting and sculpt means make something out of clay. And you can draw anything. Like for example, pretend you're bad at drawing. And your parents say you have to go to art class. And then you go to art class, and then when you go back home, you can draw your favorite stuff. Very good. Bye bye, guys.
Thank you. Good job.
Is it gonna be sent to you?
这个是不是你的
Is it gonna
student?
be sent to
Are you a
It's-
dance
it's-
student? Why you don't come? Yeah, why?
you like art, so why
Don't you,
draw background?
you don't want to go here?
Well, is that gonna be sent to YouTube?
Once I stop streaming. I don't know if it's not. I'll put it up.
Please don't put him on.
It's,
Please. Banana cake. Please. You murdered the banana. Please. You murdered the banana.
Banana cake
Please,
before.
please, please, please.
Banana
Can it be
cake
sent to
before.
YouTube?
Before.
Then you
After.
murdered it. So,
uh,